Hey beauties, what's going on? It's your girl Larice here, the founding owner of BeyondBody.com. Thank you for tuning in to another one of my videos. If this is your first time here, welcome and thank you for being here. In today's video, I want to talk to you about different apps that you can use to help track your mileage and your business expenses. So, you guys already know there's tons of apps that are out there, but I want to show you various ones and why I've selected the one that I've selected for my business. If you find anything in this video informative or helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit that bell so every time I upload a video, you will be notified. So let's get into the video.
Oh, sunshine, you are my sunshine. Let it in, let it in. Oh.
Okay, so we're on my screen and I am going to go over to the App Store and I'm going to go down to search. And I'm going to type in Mile and Finance Tracker. So then you, of course, will get a list of different mile and finance trackers. And I am on my iPhone. I do have an Android, but I'm sure the same apps are available in Android as well. So I've never heard of Stride Mileage, but the ones that I have heard of is Everlance, QuickBooks. I'm sure we're all familiar with QuickBooks. And I've tried QuickBooks self-employed and I've also tried Everlance, but the one that I decided to stick with is Hurdle Mileage. I'm not sure if you've heard of Hurdle Mileage or not, but again, I've tried all three, and out of all three, I really like this one the best. So I also will be placing a link to Hurdle Mileage inside the description. So make sure you click on that link so you can get to Hurdle. With that link, I accumulate affiliate commissions. So I would be really grateful if you went through my link. So I'm going to download Everlance as well over here. So as you can see at the very bottom, I have all three. So let's go to Everlance. Okay, so then they'll ask you a series of questions. What do you do for work? DoorDash, Instacart, Uber, all of those good things. And if you do not see yours listed, you can just select other and then type in whatever you want and hit add. And then go to next. Hit allow once. Okay.
This works best in enabling case. Save
Maybe
time
later.
and expenses directly.
All right, so then it tells you about the pricing. To unlock unlimited auto trips and expenses. So the premium is $60 a year. That's being charged one time for the whole year, or if you want to go to billing, you can just toggle that little button over to billed monthly, and that would be $8 a month. So they're saving you money, or they're saying you can save if you just pay a one lump sum. It'll total out to $5 a month. So you're saving $3 a month if you do it yearly subscription. And then they have the Premium Plus, which is $120 a year. But if you do that monthly, that one is $12 a month. And they break down both of the packages for you. They all have the same exact thing that's included. Only difference is the premium gives you VIP support and custom one-on-one training. Now, to me, I'm not really sure what kind of one-on-one training you're going to need as far as a finance and mile tracker goes. So I honestly don't know if that's really necessary. If I were to get Everlance, I would just get their premium package. And then, if it's going to be your first time trying them out, I would just do monthly and pay the $8 versus the $5 every month by doing it yearly. I would just do it monthly for like a month or two to see how I really like it. And if I like it, then I would just pay the annual and, be done with it. So let's exit. Let me see, start. They give you a 7-day plan, a 7-day trial, so you can try it out and see how that works for you. So maybe then you won't have to do the $8, just select the trial and then, determine from there if you want to go monthly or pay yearly. Start the trial. Let's see if it will let me. Online tax prep plus Everlance, full service tax prep plus Everlance. I already have a tax professional, so I wouldn't really do this, so it really depends. And then it says, no thanks, I don't need a tax prep. So cool. You skip that. If you already have a tax professional, then just skip that part and don't even add it on. But if you don't and you want to try out their tax service, then go ahead and add that. Maximize your deductions, premium feature, capture write-offs by linking your card, then just swipe to claim. Okay, not now. All right, so not now. So many pop-ups. Okay, so here we are. So you have the home screen, you will see your transactions, the mileage and things like that. The car trips, you would add in the vehicle you have. It will automatically start tracking once you start driving. But if you have any trips prior to you downloading the app, then and you have written them down, then you just go ahead and manually add them in. Because before I had gotten the app that I'm using, I was tracking by the good old fashioned pen and paper method. So also they have transactions. This is where you would link your business banking credit card or debit card, whatever you're using, you would link that here. And I'm saying your business stuff, not your personal stuff, because again, you're using this to track your business. So I would not add any of my personal banking information, just only my business stuff. And then they have the tax vault right here. So again, if you don't have a tax professional, this is where you would go and get started with that. Also, if you click the plus in the middle, you see start tracker, trips, direction, expenses, revenue. So this is where the main hub, you check everything. So enough of that one. Oh, let me see before I move over. So if you click on the little person image at the top left, it will show you which membership you have, and all these other little gadgets that you can see. So enough with Everlance. Let's close that one. Let's hop over to QuickBooks Self-Employed. So QuickBooks has just a QuickBooks app, and then it also has a QuickBooks Self-Employed app. So this is the self-employed one. Since I've already had an account and I've went through the trial period already, I can't really go through and show you what theirs look like, because I do not want to pay for QuickBooks Self-Employed since I'm already using something else. So as you can see, their pricing, $6.99. You get 50% off for 3 months. And hold on, it says that you can snap and store receipts, auto track deductible miles, send and track invoices. That's what you can do with that one. Then they have QuickBooks Self-Employed Plus TurboTax Bundle. Now, they know you're going to need all of this information for tax purposes. Why else would we be tracking these things? So they threw in the TurboTax Bundle, which is $11.99, and you get 50% off for 3 months. And so you get 1 federal, 1 state tax filing. You pay quarterly and annual taxes online, and an export to TurboTax self-employed. So it would all be inside the app. You don't have to search different things to find your tax information. So if you guys want to try out the QuickBooks Self-Employed, then there is a trial. I don't really remember how much or how long the trial period is, but go in, try it out, see how you like it. I'm sorry that I was not able to get into this one and show you exactly what behind the scenes looks like. So now we're here to Hurdle, and I really like this one. This one is pretty different. I've noticed one cool thing, especially for those business owners and entrepreneurs that have an e-commerce store. This one stands out above all for the simple fact that you can integrate your Shopify store. Let me see, hold on. I took mine's off. Banks and integrations, let's check it out. Okay, not the bank. Businesses, here we go. So you can add in your business name, the business type, e-commerce, Bodie. So as you can see, I didn't fill any of this out because I just decided to get Hurdle. I'm trying to figure out how do you add your Shopify store, because I've already done this. I wish I would have thought to make this video right when I was getting started. Okay, we're about to try this. Add income. Boom, there we go. So let's go back so you can see what I did. Okay, so you're at the home page. And so you click on the 3 little dots at the very top, next to the little chat boxes and home in the top left side. You click on that, and then you go down to where it says expenses, banks, and integrations. So you click on that, and then you click on add income account. So then you see you have Stripe, Shopify, PayPal, all of these things, or you can search for something and see. So I'm not sure if the only e-commerce that they allow integration for is Shopify or not, but I have a Shopify store and this was perfect for me. So you just would click on the Shopify, and then it will ask you your Shopify name. You enter all that information, and then it will integrate into Shopify. And so I'm going to hop over to my computer screen so you can see what it looks like inside of your back office on your Shopify page. Okay, so here we are on my computer screen, and I am on the apps section. And so what you want to do is go down to your apps, and you will see mine's is right here, Hurdle. So once you're on the Hurdle app on your cell phone and you enter in the name of your store, everything will automatically connect and integrate, and it will come over into your Shopify store. So it's not that you have to go into the app section of your Shopify store and install the app, because once you do it on your cell phone, it automatically does it right here on the computer screen inside your back office of your store. So I just wanted to show you, so don't be surprised if you come back here and you're like, hey, how did that get here? That's how it got there. So let me hop back over to the app on my phone so I can walk you through some of the features. Okay, so we're back onto the Hurdle app on my phone. And as you can see, I am back into the settings, showing you some of the business tools. They have reports. This is where you find your time and task, your invoices. and you can invite your accountants. Now, for me, maybe this is just my mindset because I am a small business and I've only been in business for a short period of time, but I wouldn't have an accountant right now. I don't have an accountant right now because I'm using this. And, maybe once you get bigger, then that accountant thing would be more beneficial for you. So you also see under the mileage section, this is where you want to turn on or toggle on the auto tracking because you don't want to have to manually enter in your tracking. So you want this app to do its job without you having to do any hard work. And what you see right here, this is your work hours. You can turn this on or you can leave it off. Mine's is off for right now because I haven't really figured out what hours, because I do a lot of pop-up shops and I don't have specific dates and times yet. Right here, this is the banking integration. So you've seen that earlier where I showed you how to integrate your Shopify account. So we won't go through that. Under the accounts, you can see there are a lot of categories that you can go through in the Hurdle app. So right here, this is the mileage. You see that I don't have any mileage to track because it's already been done. So once you drive around, and this section will show you each location that you've been, and all you have to do is either swipe right or swipe left and let the app know if this was a personal drive or if this was a business run. Toggling over left and right, this is me just showing you, how you can slide it over to the personal or slide it over to the business. And you can also click on the category or the expense to see exactly what it is or to categorize it further. Right now, it has it automatically as a bank fee. And if you don't agree with what they assume the charge is, you can always go in and change it. Let's say that this is a type of advertisement, and they got it wrong. You just go in and switch it, and you can either select if it's a promotional charge or if it was for the website. You can change it to the commission and fees, and that's where they have the bank fee. But for this particular transaction, I'm not really sure what it is, so I have not categorized it yet. I have to do some research and figure out exactly what that charge was. Another great thing is, since you have Shopify e-commerce store, you do shipping. So I use Pirate Ship. And so when I get charged for postage, when I get charged for postage, it automatically reads it as postage and delivery. But again, if it does not catch it right away, then you just go in and do that. But it's always a good thing because, when it's time to do taxes, that, hey, okay, this was spent on shipping cost and stuff like that. So it's always good to be more organized and set these in the proper category because it makes life that much easier for you when it is time to go in and file taxes. And as you can see, the last category or the last expense is Shopify. And so like I said earlier, I deleted my Shopify, like I unintegrated it. And the reason why I unintegrated it, if that's even a word, is because I was noticing that it was getting duplicate charges, or duplicate income, because it would show that Shopify deposited this amount of money for sales. But then also, since I have Chase and it was going into that account, it would say again, I received this much from Beyond Body. So to make sure I stayed on track and the numbers were correct, I went and deleted the Shopify or unintegrated my Shopify store. And so it's really up to you if you choose to integrate the Shopify store. And I really still think this is a great feature. You just would need to, again, not have the same banking account that your Shopify store deposits your earnings into, if that makes sense. So I went in there and started deleting all the Shopify transactions before I recorded this video. And so I saved this last one so you can see, because I wanted you to see me delete it. And so you will know, if you integrate your Shopify store and then you start seeing duplicates and you don't like it, I wanted you to see exactly what you need to do, because once you unintegrate your Shopify store, it's not going to magically delete or erase all of the Shopify transactions. You will have to go in and manually delete them. And I had just recently got the Hurdle app, so it was really not a lot of legwork, or I didn't have to delete a whole bunch of transactions. And you see, it's just that easy. So as you can see, I am on the income tab now for 2021. So as you can see, for the whole year, it shows $601.27. But then for the month of February, it says the total is $248.99. Now, both of those numbers honestly are not correct, because I do a lot of pop-up shops and I have people that pay me in cash. I also have customers that pay with Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal, and I have not integrated those. So until you go and down to the bank and make a deposit of the cash, or until you transfer the earnings from Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, and all of whatever apps you use, until you transfer those earnings over into your bank account, it's not going to read or record the correct amount of income earned. So I just want to throw that out there so you will keep that in mind. And right here, this is where you would set up your tax information. If you choose to use this app or this service when it's time to file your taxes, you can do so. And they have a little tax section under the settings so you can see what they have. But again, I already have my own tax professional, so I am not using that portion of the app. That was not even a big selling point for me, because I really like the tax professional that I have and I don't choose to go anywhere else. Now, right here, this is where you can refer your friends, family members, coworkers, other entrepreneurs that you come in contact with. If you know anyone that is looking for a great financial and mile tracker, you can send them your personalized link, affiliate link from Hurdle. And once they click that link and sign up, of course, they're going to start off on the trial period to see exactly, if this is or is not for them. And if they choose to go into the paid membership after their trial period is up, that is when you will get $10 for each referral who upgrades after that trial period. So again, I'm going to place my affiliate link in the description bar. And if you find Hurdle helpful and it's something that you want to stick with after the trial period, I get $10 for everybody that clicks on my link. And then for you, once clearly you like it because you've decided to pay, then you do the same thing so you can make money as well. All right, so I know this has been a pretty lengthy video, but I wanted to make sure that I gave you detail and shared with you as much information that I know about these three apps. And I also wanted you guys to see the pricing and to give you a greater understanding. And while I'm talking about pricing, I did not even go over the pricing for Hurdle. The pricing for Hurdle is the same as Everland's. $60, I believe, for the whole year, or it's $8 a month. Somewhere around there. I'm sorry that I forgot that. But I still wanted to make sure, that I broke it down and I showed you. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. And Be sure to click on the link located in the description. And don't forget what I said. If you do decide to use Hurdle, make sure you share your link with others as well so you can get paid for sharing the word and helping advertise Hurdle's business. So it's a win-win situation. You make money, they make money, everybody makes money, and everybody is using a wonderful app as well. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. If you have any questions that I may have not addressed in the video, but pertaining to this video, make sure you leave them down in the comment section because I will go by and read them and answer them to the best of my ability. Take care. Love you, beauties.
In there.